And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Mullen. He's out there with Porter. Then there's Rondo. And it's Mutombo in at the 5 spot. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
Porter kicks to Rondo. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Mullen. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Rondo. 5 on the clock. Back to Hayes. Launches a 3, and it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Johnson outside. Maravich left side. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Mullen with the defensive effort. Outside Rondo. Back to Mullen. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Wizards. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Inside. Here's Johnson. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block. Oh, great ball movement there.
Wizards have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. There's a screen. Johnson, the pass to Maravich. The Wizards with another miss.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
And Brian for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. here's a look at some of the stats for him.
Wizards High Squad.
Nedelicki, the pass to Thurman. Dennis Johnson on the wing. It's Maravich on the wing. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Pass to Mullen. Here's Hayes. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen. Hayes has got 5 now.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away. It certainly wasn't an ideal start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
And here's Rondo. Outside Mullen. There's the triple. Nedelicki with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
It's stolen by Mutombo. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Hayes. Over Johnson. Hayes, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Now here's Rondo. He points his last outing, hits the three-point bomb. He's got 9.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Count it. Thurman's got his second bucket. The Knicks leading by 10. Here's Rondo. He has yet to score. Outside, Mullen. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. It has been a heck of a season already, Clark, and we're just getting to the really good part of the year.
Yeah, I agree with you there, partner. I mean, everybody is stepping up the intensity now. You can see it and feel it. It seems like every game counts for more than just one game as teams fight for position in the standings.
Whole new group out there now. Only 5 games left in the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is going to stack up out east. Taking a look at Washington. Right now they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. And, of course, New York, a game and a half out.
Well, I think for New York, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pattern.
To the middle. Here's Allen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now, Hero. Hibbert with the screen on Powell. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Boy, Hibbert did a nice job timing the roll perfectly there.
The Knicks leading by 10. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, or pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back over to you, Kevin.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Kemp is quite the talent as an interior scorer. Knows where to get it in order to score the ball deep inside.
New York moving it around. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Kemp.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Hibbert hits the bucket.
And, you know, he's used to having to finish in traffic. Hibbert calmly buries the shot.
The Knicks have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Smith on the wing. Outside, Ball. New York, no good that time either. Wizards trail by 6. Kersey with the ball. Nothing on the board. Pass to Hero. Over in the corner, Kemp. Shot clock at 5. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Harper. Jared Allen making his last shot. Hero scanning the floor. And it's in there. Hero's got 5 now.
Oh, what a read by Hero. He knew the pick and roll would give him some options.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Powell, no one around him. That 3 off the mark. Washington's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. And it's Kemp with the jam.
You know, this speaks volumes to Kemp's freakish athletic ability. I mean, he's always looking to punch it off the alley-oop.
Ball from long range. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game for the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks up by 2. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Smith is out there with Porter. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Mullen. And it's Rondo in at the guard position. Now here's Rondo. Still yet to score. Pass to Mullen. The tray. The rebound by Thurman.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Well, you know, Clark, anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. It's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the floor? Do they make passes based on anticipation versus reaction?
Take a break.
It's almost like somebody playing checkers and another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
It's tied up with that one.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside, Mullen, and it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 5 assists in the game. Outside, Maravich. Here's Thurman. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's Mullen. He's got 15. Johnson outside. Outside, Maravich. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Clark, when you think of 3-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Boy, I tell you, his future is really bright.
Al Maravich following the three-point attempt by Chris Mullen. And it's Kemp with the jam.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosiveness.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Jabari Smith. And now here are the 2K leaderboard. Since the All-Star break, these teams are leading the NBA in second chance points. In third, the Knicks. The Wizards, 5th.
And the ferocity with which both of these teams have attacked the offensive glass here in the second half of the season is really something special.
Hayes, good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 6 assists now in the game. Havlicek outside. Down low. It's tipped. Outside, Maravich. Wide open. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got his 4th rebound in this one. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Rondo bounce pass. Mullen for 3. Traps in the tray. And now a 4-point New York lead.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Rondo. Still without a basket. They set the pick. Fires from the corner. Here's Hayes. And it's sent back by Kemp.
Long arms and quick reflexes from Kemp allow him to get all over that shot there.
On the wing, Havlicek. Defended by Mullen. Mullen against Havlicek. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And they're also #1 in field goal percentage. This is a team that cares about efficiency. They run plays the right way, and then, of course, they have the talent to finish.
And that #1 ranking in rebounding is no fluke. They've got the muscle and, Greg, the persistence to control the glass in every game they play. Here's what Washington's going with right now. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Kemp. Kersey comes in for Havlicek. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Maravich. And it's Harper in for Dennis Johnson. Hayes with the screen for DeRozan. To the inside, and stolen by Hibbert. Now Kersey. To the paint. Pass to Hibbert. Hero on the wing. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Mullen with the ball. Picked up by Hero. The shot's good from Mullen.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Mullen dominate like this. He's putting on an absolute scoring clinic right now.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So for the Knicks, Norman Powell's checked in for Mullen. And it's ball in for Rondo. Wizards trail by 3. Outside, Hero. Hibbert with a screen on Powell. That ties it up. Hero's got 8 points.
And the range for Hero is up there with the best shooters in our league.
Outside DeRozan. Back to ball. Shoots the 3. Hibbert pulls it in. Washington's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Netawicki. Here is Kersey. And here's Harper from the arc. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Lobbed up there for Allen. Outside, Hero. Kersey against DeRozan. Hibbert with the screen for Harper. Inside, stolen by Ball. And pushing it up, here's New York. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the half. Outside DeRozan. 4 on the clock. Over Kersey. And the Knicks miss again. The Wizards have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Clark, when you use the word unicorn, a one-of-a-kind player, LaMelo Ball fits the bill for sure.
Yeah, we've had so few point guards north of 6'7", and he's right in that range. And he also shoots it well on high volume from the three-point line. I don't know if there's a guy quite like him in the league at that size with that vision and three-point shooting mark.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Allen's got some old-school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
Now, here's Harper. Down low, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Now, Hero, 8 points for him. 16 seconds left here in the second. Now here's DeRozan. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Wizards lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
Looking at the Knicks, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they thought they had. The effort's been spotty. It's been a learning year for this organization.
And guys, let's take a look at the Wizards in that first half. Neither side able to build a significant lead through 2.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Chris Mullin has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
The Wizards with the lead. We've got Johnson. He's out there with Maravich, and it's Thurman in at the 5. So that's who Brian Keefe starts the second half with. Now, here is Havlicek. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Porter.
First team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
The line for 2, Don Havlicek.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And it's Rondo with the ball for the New York Knicks. Outside Mullen. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
You know, since Mullen is so active as a scorer, it puts the defense in a bind, often causes mistakes by the defense, like fouling him right there.
Three shots.
And that one falls for Mullen.
One of the most lethal shooters in the game, Mullen. Well known for being able to fill it up and quickly.
ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Well, the Wizards shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Havlicek outside. The three-pointer, no good. The Knicks shooting reasonably well, 45%. And here's Rondo. Still scoreless. Mullen for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Furman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Maravich the pass to Havlicek. And Porter comes to help. Wizards passing it around. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. The Knicks pull it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Outside Mullen. A 3-ball. They grab their own miss. Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe is so active on the glass.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Checked in for the Wizards. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Smith is checked in. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Maravich. Porter pulls it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Mullen's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Thurman, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now here's Rondo. Hasn't made one yet.
And they also show up in the top 5 and defensive field goal percentage. A terrific job of helping one another on that end.
And their shooting percentage deserves another mention. You notice how well, Greg, they create those good looks in tight. They don't waste their time with low percentage shots.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3. He's off on the second. And he nails the third. Wizards trail by 3. Havlicek outside. To the middle. Here's Kemp. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Porter, a screen on Johnson. Mullen against Maravich. The kick out to Porter. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Mullen's shot is off.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Havlicek outside. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Havlicek's got 9.
Yeah, we've talked about this often. Rondo does a lot of things that help the win. There from deep range. That'll help spread the floor, too.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Checked in for New York. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Porter. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Wizards 5th.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
DeRozan scanning the floor.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Smith outside. Rondo against Kemp. Nice shot by Rondo.
And although not the biggest guy, you got to love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
Now here's Johnson. Scoreless thus far. Havlicek outside. Clock at 4. Shoots over DeRozan. Another one falls for Washington.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Now here is Mullen. He's got 25. Yep, that one goes in there. Mullen's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Kemp a screen on DeRozan. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
The athleticism and quickness of Kemp, using both as weapons in the pick and roll.
Outside Mullen. Offline with his 3.
And he has been ice cold from beyond beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. From the arc, and Mullen gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan. Mullen's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, the catch-and-shoot game of Mullen, excellent. Tremendous confidence in that shot, as well he should have, because he's lethal.
Now, here is Maravich. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And Kemp with the slam!
The ultimate man shot. Kemp, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
And that one misses.
And this is the guy, Sean Kemp. All the talent in the world could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
And that one drops for him. Mullen's got 32 points in the game.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take them, because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Outside Hero. The Wizards working the ball around now. Harper, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Hayes with the screen for DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
That is a DeRozan specialty there. Draw contact, convert, and then head to the line for a freebie. Not by accident. That's his plan.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Knicks?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Now, here's Harper. Pass to Nedolicki. Outside Harper, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
First in opponent points per game, and they're second in the league in field goal percentage against. They have been dominant on that end, and boy, do they do a great job of closing out on shooters and locking down the lane.
You talked about their best in the league three-point percentage, and it has as much to do with their system, Greg, as their shooters. They know how to get guys open on the perimeter. Somebody's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Ball to pass to Mullen. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Three-point field goal.
Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ball. No scoring in this one. Mullen's shot is off. Outside Harper. Pass to Hero. Off the run, and it's sent back by Mutombo. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Knicks. They're up by 6. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Rondo on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. All out there with Mullen. Then there's Powell. Then there's Hayes, and it's Porter in at the power forward.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here. second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Mullen, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
And Mullen drops them both. Johnson with it. Pass to Havlicek. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Powell dishes the ball. Outside Mullen. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Wizards. Medalicki's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ball against Maravich. The 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Now here's Ball. Outside Mullen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. A rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Driving to the basket.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Ball, the bounce pass. Outside Mullen, and the Knicks miss again.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Now, here is Havlicek. Again, the Wizards score.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
It's time to get excited, everyone. DC Bailey, here's the Heights Club. Make some noise.
Change here. Kemp's checked in. And then for New York, Tumbo is checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Rondo in for Ball. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. Now here's Rondo. Outside Mullen. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Mullen's got 5 points now this quarter.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
And here's Maravich from the arc. Knicks with the rebound. Mutombo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Mullen passes to Porter. Some nice passing by New York here. Fades away. Here's Mutombo. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Check out the Dikembe Mutombo doing his thing inside, using his height and reach to score the ball.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Rondo against Johnson. Outside Mullen. Fires for 3. Tipped away.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Johnson, the pass to Havlicek. And another miss by Washington.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Rondo finds Hayes. Can't hit from 12.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Outside, Kemp. Johnson outside. Maravich with a screen on Rondo. And it's blocked.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry. And there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection.
Now here's Rondo. Pete Maravich misses his last shot. Outside Mullen. Fires from deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
There's a good screen. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Hayes. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. And it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
Those are the kinds of plays that win games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
And he can't stop the runners that misses.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Now Rondo. Beyond the arc. Good. Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Against Mullen. Now, here is Maravich. Oh, that was a two-hander.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by New York.
The Knicks leading by 12. Mullen a screen on Harper.
Washington foul. Pete Maravich. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Outside Rondo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the defense successful, forcing him into a tough one. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Mullen against Maravich. They set the pick. Oh, the dunk!
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
New York's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Maravich against Rondo. Porter with the screen for Rondo. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Down he goes for 3.
The sharp shooter, pistol, Pete.
The Knicks leading by 7. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
First personal foul.
Washington's got a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th. From outside, it's good.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Outside Harper. Off target from outside. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Two team foul. Rajon Rondo. 2 shots.
2 seconds.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away. Shoot 2.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. That's a 4-point ballgame.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Havlicek against Porter. Got it.
Yeah, tremendous effort from Havlicek here tonight scoring the ball.
And they just stop the clock, so there's a foul. Grid on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Rajon Rondo, 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
Puts up the 3. Not gonna go. So a close game sees New York take this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And now we present the player of the game, Chris Mullin.
season. Winds down. Some teams must be concerned about their seeding, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. For teams still on the bubble, just getting into the postseason is the concern. For the top teams, seedings are huge. They want as many home games as possible.
A look at Nashville's starting group. They've got Bam Adebayo. He's out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Heinrich. Here's McGrady. Counted from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Robinson. Back to Barnes. Thompson left side. From deep. The Stars pull in the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Well, Grant, last season, the Nets retired number 15, the jersey of Vince Carter.
Yeah, half man, half amazing. In his half-decade in New Jersey, making 3 All-Star teams, 2 as a starter, and joins his former teammate Jason Kidd amidst the 7 jerseys we see hanging above us.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Now here's Thompson. Not a lot of room. Outside Robinson. They get it again. Five on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Adebayo grabs the board.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
And Nashville making a change here.
Substitution. Number 34, Charles Oakley.
Now Nashville with it. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. McGrady shot is off.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Thompson. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Here's Heinrich. Pass to McGrady. There's the 3. Nashville, no good that time either. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Thompson outside. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Pass to Heinrich. Here's McGrady. Nashville, no good that time either.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Thompson passes to Barnes. It's rebounded by Nashville. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Robinson for 3, and he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
And this is the kind of vision that sets Barnes apart. Just a fantastic facilitator for his position.
Here's McGrady, defended by Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Greg.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters, and he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
Here's Heinrich. No points yet. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Outside Barnes. Thompson outside. Back to Barnes. Pass to Parrish. Here's Robinson. And he lays it up and in. Robinson's got 5 now.
At point-blank range? Oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
Timeout called. Nashville. Both teams making substitutions here. Let's see the stat sheet here for Jalen Williams.
On the court.
The Stars have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. All right, we'll go courtside to hear more about what's going on with Bam Adebayo. Allie, what are they saying?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Stars let me know the status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It seems the issue may not be so serious as they're allowing a return to action. I'll give you updates as I get them.
Thanks as always, Allie. Appreciate the report.
Listen, the big thing is now we have more information on what's going on with him. Hopefully, there's no setbacks.
So it's Nashville with it, following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Stackhouse. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McGrady. To end the run. And Ibaka lays it up and in.
And Ibaka is a fighter. Someone who enjoys the physicality of the game and attacking defenses.
There's a screen. For 3, Hardaway. It's rebounded by Nashville. Williams looking around to the paint. Here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
An excellent passing wing. Jalen Williams can run offense. Picked up an assist right there.
Robinson passes to McGinnis. Here's Goodrich. Launches a 3. First shot won't go.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
McGrady to pass to Stackhouse. Robinson with the blow. Some small forwards who find open teammates. The assist leaders over the last month. Brooklyn's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jordy Fernandez and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. BA, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Sabonis. Here's McGinnis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
From the high post. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Goodrich can't hit. The Stars shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Smith passes to Stackhouse. The rebound by the Nets.
He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter.
There's 14 seconds left in the first. Outside Hardaway. Can't hit from in close.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Brooklyn out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Barnes is out there with Thompson. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Parrish in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Zerbiak. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Nets leading by 4. Here's Stojakovic. And the 3 off target. And for Nashville, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
Good on the bucket.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Pass to Jackson. Fires the 3. Brooklyn, no good that time either. For Nashville, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Smith, he nails it, and we're tied.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Back to Barnes. Barnes with a screen on Adebayo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo. We're seeing more and more teams playing 5 out now, RJ, with big men who can shoot from 3. Is that where the game's headed?
Those players are still hard to find, but I think more 7-footers will look to develop their long-distance shooting. It's becoming the new norm.
First free throw is good.
Talk about guys who quietly dominate on both ends of the floor. Jaren Jackson Jr., at times, he just makes it look so easy.
Robinson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. He's perfect from the line this time.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Heinrich passes to Oakley. Here's McGrady, defended by Thompson. Here's McGrady. He had 31 in the win against Phoenix. That one doesn't drop. Outside Robinson. Harris, the pass to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Robinson for three. That shot is off. The Stars trailing. Here's McGrady. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Nice move inside from Barnes.
And this is how you finish inside. Barnes, I mean, he doesn't fear anyone close to the rim.
Pass to McGrady. Here's Heinrich. Fires the three. Harris with a rebound. Harris has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's Robinson. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
For Nashville, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Outside Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
Timeout called. Nashville.
Turn it up, fans, for your Brooklyn Nets.
A rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from a charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
The first one falls. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Goodrich. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Part of the reason why they have leads, they haven't turned it over too much. They are playing smart basketball.
The Stars making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. For Nashville, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Outside, Williams. Ibaka with a screen on Robinson. Here's Williams. Nashville, no good that time either. The Nets with the lead. From about 16, that's good from Robinson. On the assist from Hardaway. Robinson's got his third bucket of the night. Outside, Williams. And he drives in, out to the wing. Here's McGrady. 7 points in the game. Here's Ibaka. And no good, trying to use the glass. Brooklyn leading by 4. Inside. Here's Barnes. Count the basket. Barnes has got his second basket on the night.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yeah, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Goodrich. Back to Barnes. Here's Heinrich. Still without a bucket. Williams, a screen on Hardaway. Heinrich passes to Williams. From downtown. Nashville, no good that time either.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Heinrich. Here's Ibaka. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Hardaway. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Nashville has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And they call an illegal screen here. Only 4 games left of the regular season. Let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at the Stars. Their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle. And, of course, there's the Nets. They're a ways down in the standings. Nets leading by 8. And Jordy Fernandez wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
It's time to get right.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Pass to McGinnis. Jacks up a 3. Smith with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Jokic. And here's Smith. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Hardaway against Smith. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got the second bucket on the night.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Jokic. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
It's stolen away. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Stackhouse. And there's a 3-second violation.
Coming up on the floor for your Knicks, 11, Klay Thompson.
Nets leading by 6. Outside Hardaway. Thompson, a screen on Smith. Pass to McGinnis. Shoots over Ibaka. And that concludes the first half. Brooklyn out in front. They lead by 6.
27.
And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
All right, fans. Time to wrap it up and get ready for your Pocket Pump Summerina Entertainment coming your way.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Brooklyn Nets.
This is where your ball movement really helps you. Against this defense, you cannot afford to just be stagnant.
Kenny, that's a good game plan.
That's it, Shaq? That's your full analysis?
Okay, good game plan, Kenneth.
Okay, then. And now, you know it, you love it. Time to see what fans are saying on social media. And Hooper No Bloopers wants to know, it seems like you guys have a blast working together. How much do you love your jobs?
Best job in the world, getting paid to come in and roast Kenny on a daily basis. What's not to love? But don't you try and do it on social media. I have his back.
Well, you know what? I'll dish it right back at you, Shaq. But I agree, this job is the best, seriously. I mean, how often and how easy and how lucky we are to get to be here and do what we do, Ernie.
Well said, guys. That was right from the heart, I could tell. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Looking at who they've got. They've got Nikola Jokic. Williams is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's McGrady in at the 2. That shot, no good.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Pass to Jackson. This one for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Stars trailing. Here's McGrady. The shot, no good. Nice D from Thompson. The Nets shooting 40% so far in this one. And that one drops. Barnes has got 6 points.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Heinrich passes to McGrady. Looking to end this cold spell. And he lays it up and in. McGrady's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball. Back to you, BA.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
No hesitation from Clay. I mean, you think back to that terrible ACL injury on a fast break in the 2019 finals. This guy is fearless.
Now a timeout called by the Stars.
Big round of applause for your dance team.
The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late.
The three has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. Great movement on the perimeter. They're not taking any bad shots.
The Stars have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to McGrady. The kick out to Williams. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Here's Thompson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And at the line, one foul. Clay Thompson.
After a run of bad luck with injuries, it's great to see Thompson back on the court contributing, because this man, he is the definition of a warrior.
Here's McGrady. 9 points in the game. Jokic in the post. Lays it up and banks it in. Jokic just got his second bucket of the night.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Back to Thompson. For three, Robinson. The Stars pull in the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Outside Adebayo. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. Brooklyn leading by 7. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Here's McGrady, defended by Thompson. McGrady to pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Adebayo a screen on Robinson. Here's Williams. Here's Adebayo. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Robinson on the wing. Williams defending. Pass to Thompson. Back to Robinson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Williams passes to Heinrich. Here's McGrady. Nails it from beyond the arc. McGrady's got 12 points.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
It's Barnes on the wing. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Thompson from behind the arc. The Stars pull in the rebound. Oakley's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Heinrich. Still no points. McGrady shot is off.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Now Jackson. Here's Barnes. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Timeout called, Nashville. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of the ballgame. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
You got to dance like everyone's watching, dude. Like everyone's watching. Come on, let's see those dance moves. Oh, nice. Very, very nice.
Both teams making some changes here.
What's here for you? Substitutions on the court.
Barnes against Smith, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Barnes against Smith. Barnes in the post. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Sabonis. Adebayo, that's good.
Assisted by
Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Here's Stojakovic. No made baskets yet. Here's McGinnis. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Zerbiak. Adebayo in the post. Working on Sabonis.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
To the wing, right side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
And the first one at the line is good. Thompson, he's checked in for Hardaway. Jokic is checked in for Nashville. Good on both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Down low. McGinnis with a rebound. Nets leading by 12. Thompson outside. The three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
51 seconds left in the third quarter.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
It's tipped. And the basket by McGinnis. McGinnis has got 4 points this quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Zerbiak. Barnes against Smith. 6 to shoot. Here's Zerbiak. Drops in the three. Zerbiak's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. It's rebounded by Nashville.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Stackhouse. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Scotty Barnes, and it's Stojakovic in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Pass to McGrady. The three is up. The rebound by the Nets. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Jackson. From 7 feet. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Nets lead by 14.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
And it's Jokic missing. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Heinrich with the bucket.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Nails it from 3.
His third triple the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Pass to McGrady. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Right wing. Launches it from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Barnes passes to Parrish. That one's good. And it's Barnes for the assist. Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Heinrich. The shake. Out left to the wing. Jokic with a screen on Barnes. Heinrich with the bucket. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Your next U16.
He's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Stars also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Jordi Fernandez was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Jackson. Robinson for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Jokic passes to McGrady. Now Williams. Robinson defending. Here's Heinrich. Here's the 3. Parrish with a rebound. Parrish has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Williams against Robinson. Pass to Jackson. Fades back. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Barnes passes to Robinson. Kept alive. Jackson. Good D by Jokic. The Stars have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Williams. Here's McGrady. Off target from 3-point range.
He's trying to find his shot. But at some point, you have to start making these.
For 3, Robinson. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
McGrady's shot is off.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Barnes passes to Jackson. Back to Barnes. Jackson outside. The 3 from Thompson. The Stars pull in the rebound.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
McGrady to pass to Jokic. Williams on the wing. Robinson defending. For three. The three is in.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Barnes with it. Jackson outside. Now Barnes. Thompson outside. Rebounded by Adebayo. For Nashville, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Jokic. Oh, Joker. Too big inside.
And this is how powerful Jokic is. Able to still score despite the contact.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
Williams against Robinson. 1:52 left to play in the fourth. Robinson rips down the board.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. It's colder than cold. But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Another chance, and he lays it in.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nets.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
Chance to check out our player of the game. And his teammates were lucky that he was hot from deep out there this evening. I mean, his consistency really helped stretch out the defense, allowing for success on the offensive end.
You know, after a long and painful streak of losses, they needed this pick-me-up. He showed that it's never too late to play hard and get back in the win column. Barnes against Smith. Williams outside. Outside Jokic. Here's McGrady. Defended by Thompson. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
1:03 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's McGinnis. Pounded by Adebayo.
Sorry, foul. Bad Adebayo. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, George McGinnis. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
2 shots. Max on the first.
And he drops it first. Both teams will make substitutions. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Stars. 44 seconds left in the game. Just 5 on the clock. He got it!
Nikola Jokic.
And here's Hardaway. Here's Sabonis. Money from 3. So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Hart. So here we are toward the end of the regular season. The stretch run, if you will. What are you looking for, Jim, around the league at this particular portion of the schedule?
I think the first thing is who's healthy at the right time of the year, and then who has expanded their roster and their rotation, because depth to me is as important as anything else as you head into this important part of the regular season.
Depth important, and probably, would you agree, the hardest thing to really capture?
Very difficult. Coaches need to have trust in their roster. It's awfully difficult to get coaches to go more than 8 or 9 deep.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. You've got Lou Dort. He's out there with Robertson, and it's Daniels in at the power forward position. Now, here's George. Off target with his 3. Dort against Simmons. Outside, Dort. Cunningham against Robertson. Cunningham with some nice D. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. In the corner, George with it. To the inside. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Now here's Robertson. 9-point game his last outing, and he gets it to go.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Here's George. Inside, some nice passing by Las Vegas here. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing, and it's Utah with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Hagan. Daniels, a screen on George, and stolen by Simmons. Here's Cunningham, and Cunningham with the slam.
Once Cunningham has a full head of steam, there is no stopping him.
For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's the screen. Dort kicks to Robertson. Pass to Daniel. Outside, Dort. Gilmore passes to Dort. 2 on the clock. Kept alive. Gilmore, no good.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
And a good physical play there from Simmons, not letting the foul stop him from getting that shot off.
Las Vegas shooting their first free throws of the game.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Jazz trail by 3. Outside, Dort. 3 from Robertson. That misses off the backboard.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And that one's good. Simmons.
And the length of Simmons, using this as well as that athleticism to pull in the offensive rebound.
Daniels, a screen on Cunningham. Here's Hagan, defended by George. Shot's good by Gilmore.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now, here's Cunningham. And in the game with Dallas, he did not play well. You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skills.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself. And that is the difference.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Las Vegas, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, their closeouts on shooters was impressive, and they kept them uncomfortable the entire game.
Checked in for the Jazz. Robert Williams comes in for Daniel. Paul George with the steal. In the corner, Simmons with it. Dort grabs the miss. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Utah. They trail by 3, and this matchup with Las Vegas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
5 to shoot. Here's Hagan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline. Space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Sloan passes to Simmons. Trying to find Weber. He's got it now. And Weber throws it down.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint. Easily rising up to take that one home.
Williams, a screen on Cunningham. Here's Robertson. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Screen by Simmons. From deep, George. A rebound by the Jazz. And here is Dort. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Weber outside. Now, here's Cunningham. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Weber with it. Picked up by Robertson. To Cunningham. Oh, good with the triple. Utah's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Robertson passes to Hagan. Weber pulls it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
It's good.
And that mid-range J of Weber, fantastic at scoring from that area of the floor.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So for Las Vegas, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Vassell comes in for George. And it's Sexton in for Cade Cunningham. Las Vegas on D. 3-point lead. Williams passes to Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Williams.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Vassell. Back to Sexton. Pocket 6. Shoots it. Rebounded by the Jazz.
That was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Jones kicks to Middleton. Jones looking for an opening. A shot by Brogdon, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
3.
And the Jazz lead by 2.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
Pass to Weber. Over Williams. Weber can't hit.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Jazz lead by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Weber is out there with Jalen Duren. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Sexton in at the point guard position. And for the Jazz, they've got Chris Middleton, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Herbert Jones. Then it's Daniels, and it's Gilmore in at the 5. Middleton, and that one is stuffed right through.
And we talk about Middleton's accurate shooting often, but they are reminding us of his dunking ability as well.
Sexton, the pass to Durham. Sexton deciding where to go with it. No good on the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Brogdon, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Brogdon's got 5 points so far. Tim, one thing about the NBA, there is never a shortage of exciting young players to watch and cover. Who are you excited about in watching them grow and take it from this point forward?
Well, I love two big lead guards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cade Cunningham certainly come to mind. Both of those guys are established stars in this league, and yet there is still so much more they can add to their games. The sky is the limit.
And they seem to have the right attitude. Am I right in your assessment?
They are guys that everybody wants to play with. They're mature as leaders as well.
And here is Brogdon following Colin Sexton's three.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas.
All right.
For Las Vegas, and Simmons each checked in for Weber. George comes in for Devin Vassell, and Cade Cunningham subbed in for Colin Sexton. Pass to DiVincenzo. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Duran, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to happen.
How's that for a show? Dort looking like he wants to be in the dunk contest with slams like that.
Now, here's Cunningham. George in the post. Good on the shot. George has got it all tied up now for Las Vegas.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, you take it right at them, and if they block the shot, fine, but you can't back down.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Back over to you, Kevin.
Able to dial it in. Okay, Allie, thanks.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Pass to Gilmore. DiVincenzo against Dort. Away from Robertson. DiVincenzo with the rebound. He had Simmons atop the key. Plays it up and banks it in. Simmons got 9 points.
And not many 6'10 players have the handle that Simmons has.
Here's Dort. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
DiVincenzo finds Simmons. Here's Duran. Pass to DiVincenzo. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Robertson passes to Daniels. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Daniels has got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz. Las Vegas calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Big Squad.
Williams is checked in. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. The Jazz, number 1.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Here's Sloan. Scoreless thus far. Outside, George. Las Vegas again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Dort passes to Williams. Count that one. Now it's a 4-point Jazz lead.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Back to Simmons. And stolen by Daniels. Pass to Hagan. George with the defensive effort. Las Vegas, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Cunningham for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
Love that shot by Cunningham. He's developing more confidence in his three-point stroke.
Outside, Dort. To answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one.
Here's Williams. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got 3 assists tonight.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing. Dort against Cunningham. Dort kicks to Daniels. Here's Hagan. Drains the three-pointer. Hagan's got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Back to Cunningham. George looking around. Las Vegas again missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And George gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. So for Las Vegas, Weber, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And it's Vassell in for George. 27 seconds left now here in the second. There's the screen. Pass to Daniels. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And this is right around the time when one team
might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Here's Weber. Oh, and he parks it off the glass. And so that brings the first half to a close. Jazz out in front as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, get ready for the high RPM and amazing show for your Hollywood Arena Entertainment.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Utah Jazz.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2 in the place to be. Most definitely, they seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
And let's focus now on the Rookie of the Year contenders. Some great talent coming into the league this year.
These guys have made a great case all season long, Shaq. And now they're processing things even faster, making even better decisions. That's impressive.
Yeah, if your front office selected any one of these guys, you could say you won the draft.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Now, what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Las Vegas trails by 8. We've got Cade Cunningham. Duran out there with Simmons. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's George in at the 3 spot. Now, here's George. Puts it up. And the jumper falls for him. George has got the first bucket of the third here for Las Vegas.
And George, such a confident player. He's also terrific at recognizing when he's in his zone.
And for Utah, Robertson is out there with Lou George. Then it's Daniels, and it's Gilmore in at the 5 down low. And for Las Vegas, you've got Jalen Duran. Simmons is out there with Paul George. Then it's Cade Cunningham, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's DiVincenzo, 6 to shoot. Rebound, Utah. Gilmore's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, Daniels in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here is Cunningham. He has 5. Connects from 3-point range. Cunningham's got 8.
And you see that motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Crafty move. And Dort lays it in.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
And for all the talk, Tim, about Lou Dort's defense, how about his growth as a shooter?
Well, I think he understood to get more minutes, he had to be more consistent as a shooter. The defense has always been there, but the steady improvement has come with his 3-point shooting, which makes him now an elite 3-and-D wing.
Here's Dort. Paul George making his last shot. Pass to Hagan for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
3 points.
He's got 8.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
6'3", 215 pounds. Lou Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
2 shots.
He throw good. Dort. So, Tim, when you look at the current landscape of the NBA, the talent level seems to be at an all-time high.
Well, Kevin, there are more high-level shot makers in this league than ever before as guys continue to add shooting range and creativity with their handle.
And they got to be always evolving, right? I mean, you cannot rest on what you've done.
Well, the league now emphasizes high-level shot making more than they ever have. And in the era of the three-point shot in particular, it's crucial that you add that to your game.
Absolutely. Las Vegas calls timeout. Brogdon, he's checked in for Dort. Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out west. 4 games left on the schedule here.
Number 3.
Take a look at Utah. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And checking out Las Vegas, not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And I think for Utah, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, coming into the year, they were certainly one of the favorites, if not the favorite, and they have not disappointed.
The three from George. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, guys. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Guys?
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, we thank you. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. However, he's checked in for Jalen Duren.
Now into the lineup for Las Vegas. Number 35, Chris Webber.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Lets it go from 11, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. George has got 8 points. Utah leading by 10. Out to the right wing. Brogdon outside. To the paint. Here's Gilmore. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to DiVincenzo. On the wing, George. He's got 8. Shot clock at 6. Again, Las Vegas scores.
He is coming alive here in the second half. That's a nice shot there, and now he is rolling.
Brogdon kicks to Jones. Pass to Williams, to the middle. Here's Gilmore. Bank shot, no good.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Simmons with it. Brogdon picks him up. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
Outside Williams. Brogdon with the screen for Williams. Down low. Here's Gilmore. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Las Vegas calls timeout. The Jazz making a switch here. And a quick look now at the best free throw shooting teams. Fifth, the Jazz.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
And so it's Sloan with it. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. To the paint. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Mark Williams. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems. And at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me. You definitely do. Second free throw, no good.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Defended by DiVincenzo. Pass to Gilmore. Just 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilmore's got 12 in the game.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Paul George.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now, here's Brogdon. 5 points in the game. Shots good by Gilmore. Gilmore's got the lead up to 13 now for Utah.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Gilmore. Misses the baby hook. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Brogdon. Rubber outside. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Here's Sloan. And the 3 off target. Jazz leading by 11. For 3, Middleton. And it's Sloan with the rebound. Now, here is Weber. Defense right on him. Thompson misses. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Jones drives in. Banked in off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 13.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Now, here is Weber. He's got 6. And Weber throws it down.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Middleton outside. Jones the best to Brogdon. Jazz passing it around. There's the 3. No good that time. Here's Sloan from deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Utah Jazz holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Williams is out there with Daniel. Then there's Robertson. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Hagan in at the 3 slot. And here's Cunningham after the three-pointer from Oscar Robertson. Cunningham with it. Weber outside. Back to Cunningham. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
3 from Robertson. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Duran's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Weber outside. Pass to Duran. Now Cunningham. No good from outside. 3 from Robertson. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
It's just not his night from the 3. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
Lets it go from the wing. Las Vegas again missing. Utah leading by 14. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Williams inside. Defended by Duran. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Cunningham for 3. It's rebounded by Oscar Robertson.
Well, this has been far from his best game. And if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
So both teams changing it up here. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Dort. Here's Gilmore. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Cunningham passes to Simmons. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, it's simple math. You've got to limit teams to 1 shot on your defensive end and then give yourself extra possessions when you have the ball.
Simmons against Robertson. Simmons with the defensive effort. Las Vegas trails by 14. Pass to George. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. To stop the drought. Cunningham against Daniel. Cunningham's shot is off.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the layup's good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 16.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Outside, George. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
That's his first 3 of the night. Maybe something to build on.
Now, George. Launches it. Hagan can't hit. Well, Las Vegas shooting for the game at 42%. Nobody near George. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Well, he would like to forget that first half, but he has found something out there now.
Daniels, a screen on Cunningham. Outside, George. Pass to Gilmore. Shoots over Duran. Gilmore, no good. Las Vegas trails by 10. Bounce pass from Cunningham. And he turns the lead to single digits.
Great use of the bounce pass right there, setting up his teammate.
Outside, George. Pass to Gilmore. Looks good. He is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And this game has been all about Gilmore. He's an intimidator down low, and they're having no luck finding someone willing to play the kind of physical defense it takes to stop the A-Train.
George, it misses.
Yeah, that's a sigh of relief heard from the bench. Weak defense didn't cost him that time.
There's the pick. It's deflected. It's stolen by Duran. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside George.
Well, you can't really overstate the impact that a guy like Paul George has on your team. Obviously, you know the offense is there, but his defense is still really important as well.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Jays.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Las Vegas's coach going over their plan during the break. And coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
There's the pick. Daniels.
Oh, man!
Oh, what a finish!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
That's really good work that time by Paul George. He worked for the high percentage look.
At the line for Las Vegas, Paul George. 2 shots.
Throw good, Paul George. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
And George drops them both. Jazz leading by 8.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
At the line for the Jazz, Oscar Robertson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. And he makes both free throws. And so George will bring it up for Las Vegas. Launches it. Can't get it to go. Utah leading by 10. Robertson outside. Here's the floater. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else. And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Now, here's George. Knocked down the three.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Jazz.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season. Now, here's George. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. The finish! Ah, the dunk to punctuate!
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
Daniels, a screen on Cunningham. Ah, it's good!
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Continuing to impress as a playmaker. George's ability to facilitate an offense is one of his many strengths.
So it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.